Over there where you're at?
Yes, I live in Durango, near to Coahuila.
Yeah.
And
Over here, it's raining too in Acapulco.
yes, we have an hurricane, past hurricane.
Yeah.
Do you know? Yes.
No, I
It
didn't
was
know.
an tropical, I don't know how to say, es
Storm.
tormenta degradado en tormenta tropical, tropical raining,
Tropical storm.
tropical storm. Yes, it was an exciting experience because in my house we have too much water in the backyard, and I need to clean all my backyard like a sheep, like a sheep.
Oh my gosh, really? So it's raining a lot, a lot.
A lot, a lot,
Oh, wow,
in
man.
a little short time. It's too much
Boring.
rain.
Okay. Let's see. We're trying to let Miguel enter because he said his microphone is not working. Miguel, no audio, man. No microphone. Okay, so now that majority of you are here, I want to say thank you for turning in your writings. I looked at some of them, you know, but not read. I didn't read any of them because I want us to do it together. Um, I wanna show you, you know, my technique of proofreading or editing writing, so you can do it with me too. But what I did notice is that some of you did not have 250 words. That will automatically make you lose a lot of points. Okay.
Okay.
So, you will see the people who have 250 and more, good job. The ones who don't, you need to add more information, add more details, change some words, do something to adjust it. Okay, but let's get started. Let's get started. Okay. So we have like six writings. We have Marcos is the first one. This was the first that I received. Marco, Juan Roman, Erica, Anna, Miguel, and then Michelle. Okay. I put Michelle last because, well, she already had an opportunity to see this. But we're going to try to get everybody, together.
Yes.
Right now we have approximately, let's see, we have approximately an hour and 19 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Let's say we have an hour and 15 minutes because I do need to end a little earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 6. Okay, so on each test, we're going to spend about 19 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Now I am saying this because, well, we're gonna do 18 minutes. 18 minutes. I'm saying this because maybe one person has a lot of mistakes, like 50 mistakes, but we can't correct everything in 18 minutes. So we're gonna correct as many mistakes as possible, and then we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, but again, some of you might have an easier task. and it might be 3 minutes to correct everything, okay? But look, this is how we're going to correct everything. This is how we're going to write the code and stuff. Well, first, I want you to read everything. That's the first thing we're going to do. Read the whole thing, okay? And while you read the whole thing, you have to, pay attention to the small mistakes, like the spelling is obviously one. Let's see. The spelling, what else?
Grammar.
Spelling, sometimes the grammar is very obvious. Okay. We're going to read the whole thing. And the second thing is we're going to read it again, sentence by sentence. Okay. When you do that, now we can make corrections. Sentence by sentence. You don't want to make corrections word for word because maybe you will change a word because it doesn't make sense. But at the end, you need the word. So, you have to pay attention to the entire sentence. All right?
Okay.
So, I'm going to erase this. Remember, read the whole thing. And then we're going to read it again, sentence by sentence, and make corrections sentence by sentence.
Okay. Teacher, we will correct all?
Yes, we're going to correct everything.
Okay, pretty good. Not only one, right? How you have said.
Everybody's.
Good, much better.
And in fact, we're not going to, how can I say it? We're not going to correct it for the person, okay?
Yes.
We're not going to correct it for the person. Let's see, where's English? Okay, so this is from Marco Quesada B. All right, immediately, what is the first mistake that you notice?
Name.
Last name.
Mr.
The date line is not in? Oh, no. Yes, it is.
No, the first mistake you should notice is, look at this right here.
238 words.
238 words. Remember, the minimum is 250.
Oh, yes.
Minimum. So anything below that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you will. If this letter is perfectly written, you will probably get B1 for having, that little amount of words. But let's correct it. All right. Now we're gonna have different types of markings. Okay. Now if we highlight, for example, a word in yellow like that, that means that you need to change it. Okay.
Yes.
You need to change it. Let's see. Can I erase this? All right, but also, if I highlight it in red, this, for example, if I highlight it in red, that means that you need to erase it. It's an unnecessary word.
Okay.
All right?
Red, erase. Good.
So red, erase, yellow, change.
Yellow, change.
Let me see if it's possible.
Okay.
Do something else.
Teacher, the first part, shouldn't it be center?
This right here?
Yes, Marco.
To the right, no?
No?
All right, it's okay. It's okay. The reason why it's okay is because when you take the test, it's not gonna be on Microsoft Word. It's gonna give you a box. It's
Okay.
gonna give you a box, and you need to write everything in the box. And in the box, it's not gonna have all of the features. You know, centered to the right, aligned to the left. No, everything is gonna be on the left, like a normal paper.
Okay. On the left.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you have everything on the left, it's okay. And also, if you have everything on the right, well, it's not going to be possible on the real test. You have to write everything on the left.
Yes.
Okay. So you have your name, the address, the date,
The
to whom it
first,
may concern.
yes, the first letter of the first word of the body, by, maybe it should be capitalized, right? B. By.
Yes, exactly. So let's take 2 minutes to read all the letter. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Can everybody see?
Yes.
Maybe you could augment, increase a little bit.
Oh, Zoom.
Yes, do the zoom.
Okay, everybody's finished?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here, Marco is talking about that the school needs the speed limit signs, right?
Yes.
That
Yes.
that is his concern. Oh, put the speed limit signs. Put the speed limit signs. But honestly, that is not the problem. Look, the problem is this. You are a parent of 2 children. Okay, so I didn't see you mention anything about your children. You know, I don't see you mentioning anything about your children at all. That's a big one. Okay, you are a parent of 2 children, and on your way to drop them off at school, you notice that the speed limit in the school zone is 35 miles per hour when it should be 15 miles. So Marco, the problem is not that there aren't any speed limit signs. The problem is that there are signs, but the speed limit is 35 when in a school area it should be 15.
15.
Okay, so the problem is that they have signs, but it's the wrong speed. Okay, and you spoke to the principal of the school about this. After a month, you notice that nothing has been done, and there is still 35 mile speed limit. Write a letter or email to the city explaining your worries, precise information on what steps you took at school, express your feelings, hopes, and situations. Okay, so I see that you expressed your concern. I see that you gave, you know, some suggestions. But again, the problem is the speed limit signs. Okay? So first, the first thing that I want you to notice is this.
And by the first.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
Can we say something, teacher?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, on the second paragraph, okay, it says.
In the first line, I think.
No,
Yeah, the first line.
yes, it's in the first paragraph because what it says, I hope that you allow me to give you, there is something that is neglected
Listen.
because it says, I hope that you allow me to give and your cooperation, and something is wrong in there about the problem.
Okay.
So the thing is a little bit unclear.
Okay, very good. Now, before we do the first paragraph, do you see any mistakes before the first paragraph, or is everybody okay?
That is in the first paragraph.
Yes,
I think
before the first.
The date.
Date?
The date has to be first, or not?
Yes.
Before Marco Quesada.
Okay, okay.
26.
Okay, so maybe there must be a correction there.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Yes, maybe there is a word that is missing or something like that, or correct something. Oh yes, so we are going to check fondo and forma. Okay, so maybe.
Teacher, can I say something?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
It's on a letter and email too, no?
Yeah,
You can choose a letter or email.
it is really a letter.
A letter.
A letter, but you know, when you write an email, it's in letter format, so it's kind of the same thing. Okay, so look right here. Whenever this picture comes up, it tells you like a sample format. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your contact information, you know, how can I say it? Your contact information, it can just be, in this case, your name. Your name, no? But if you want to be, you know, formal, or you want to be proper, you can put your name, your address, your phone number, and your email. It's up to you, you know. I wouldn't give them my whole information. I would just put my name, and that's it. And then the date, okay? And then the contact information, but of the person you are writing to. And then the greeting. See, first the contact information of the person you're writing to, and then the greeting. I wanted you guys to notice that because here,
there is another thing.
look at this. To whom it may concern.
Yes.
And then it has all of this. So, you know, you should reverse, you know, you should flip these. Okay, so you should put to whom it may concern like immediately before you start the letter.
Oh yes.
All right?
Yes,
Okay.
it should be done before by the present, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Teacher, and there is another thing I could notice. Maybe I'm wrong. In the first paragraph, he says, at the same time, I send you my best wishes. Shouldn't it be at the end? Or, okay, let me see. I have been having with the speed limit in our school. At the same time, I said, no, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
yes.
it's just his style of writing.
Yes, he
He
wanted.
wants to put, he wants to be nice and stuff.
Yes, it's good. He was politer in the beginning.
Okay. Now, let's begin with the paragraphs, guys. By the present letter, I hope that you allow me to give and your cooperation with the, what?
Give
Okay.
something, and something is omitted then. To give, allow me to give you an advice. No, for your cooperation. I don't know, but something must be changed in there.
Yeah.
Give you my cooperation, my opinion.
Yeah, that should be changed, right? I don't understand what you mean by your cooperation.
Okay, I want to
You are not, how can I say, you are giving advice, but this is a letter of complaint. This is something that you can't do. The only thing you're doing is, complaining and giving suggestions.
Yes, that's one. Yes.
So by the present letter, I hope that you allow me to give. And what do you mean by the present letter? You mean this letter, right, Marco?
Yep.
By the present letter, I hope that you allow me to
I need to add the letter D.
to give you a notice, maybe
Yeah, there is
about
wrong.
or
Hey,
to,
but
Letter, I
look,
hope
don't
that you love
don't
me.
tell him don't tell him how to fix it. Just tell him what's wrong.
okay. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna let you fix your own mistakes,
Yes.
but I need you to see the mistakes first.
Yes.
Okay, so allow me to give about the problem that lately we had been having with the speed limit in our school.
We have been,
There's a problem there too. Do you see it?
maybe what it says that lately we have been having, so maybe it can be that it can be thought that maybe they don't have that problem anymore because it says the problem that lately we have been having. Lately that we have been having, que habíamos estado teniendo. With,
Okay. Something is wrong there. Can somebody tell me what's? I don't want you to tell me the correct thing. I want you to tell me what's wrong.
the structure of the sentence. Maybe
Grammar?
The grammar is wrong, right?
How is he using it? I know that he wants to say que últimamente hemos estado teniendo, but it can be like that, right?
I'm gonna just say that this right here about the problem that
we have having we have, well, I don't know.
We have had.
Find it, only to find it.
okay, it is the wrong tense. Like Anna said, it said we had. Had means that it's over.
The past.
Because it's the past perfect. Maybe if you use the present perfect. About the problem that we have been having lately.
Yes.
We have been lately.
It's a problem that they still haven't resolved yet. So
yes. And look, lately, right here, will go after the main verb that we have been having lately with the speed limit in our school. Okay, so that's what I want you to, that's one thing that I want you to see, guys. Some adverbs go at the end of the sentence. Some of them go after the verb, the main verb, and some of them go before the main verb. All right, and lately is one of those words that goes at the end of the sentence or after the main verb. So the main verb here is having. Having lately, that we have been having lately.
And teacher, can I say something?
Of course, of course.
At the same time, I send you, maybe it should be between send and my. I send you my best wish. Shouldn't it be better? I send you my best wishes. or it's not needed you, the pronoun you between Sen and my.
Okay. Maybe so, right? Maybe so right here.
Yes, because he did the same in the other part. In the upper part, he said, allow me to give you. Maybe it should be you after give to, a pronoun there too.
Okay. But that one he has to fix it on himself. I don't know what he wants to communicate there. Okay.
Okay.
But maybe it can be you, or maybe it can give you something else.
It depends on the sense he wants to give. How he
Yes.
find it coherent.
Okay. Now the next paragraph. However, the neighbors and me, comma, went to discuss the situation with the principal as well with the teachers.
Me for I.
Me for I, yes.
We are on the second paragraph. However, the neighbors and
We went.
however, the neighbors and me.
Right
No
there, the
comma.
comma isn't necessary. If you say the neighbors and I went to discuss situation with the principal, that'll be perfect. But you can also do it like I think Miguel said, the neighbors and I, comma, we went. But that's a little informal. So right there, however, the neighbors and I went would be better.
Okay.
Went to discuss situation with the principal as well as with the teachers, and everybody commented that we need to go to a
To the. Da. To da.
yes to the or to a police station.
Olvídate bien.
Romo.
Me too.
Sorry.
As well as teachers, and you need something right here. Okay, wherever I put the arrow, it means they need something. Okay. Can anybody tell me what they need right here? What Marco needs?
In.
With the teachers.
What?
On.
No.
Preposition on.
As well as with the teachers on, and everybody commented no. It has to do with punctuation.
Yes, it's a comma. Right?
Yeah, you need a comma, exactly.
It's
Whenever you have and
Yes.
and then another complete sentence, for
Mhm.
example, everybody commented. That's a complete sentence. You have a subject and a verb. Everybody commented. Whenever you have and subject comment, and subject and a verb, use the comma. I'll write that down for you.
like in their question.
Kinda.
Okay.
Look. And subject verb, okay? And I went to the store. My brothers ate tacos, comma, and I went to the store. Okay? Now, if you're saying things like this, I like tacos and pizza. Right there, you don't need a comma because there is no verb, only pizza. Okay?
Mhm.
But if you say what I just said earlier, my brothers ate tacos and I went to the store. That one right there, you do need a comma.
Okay. Okay.
Let's continue. We don't have much time. We have 1 minute.
Teacher, I found something that must be maybe changed in this
Okay.
paragraph. Can I say?
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I want to see my mistakes.
Also, we want to comment and suggest measures about safe for the children. There's something that doesn't have sense. Measures about safe. Medidas acerca de safe.
Measures
Safe is an adjective, so it must be maybe safety
or
or
security.
a noun for the children, or maybe measures for the children's safety. I mean, how do you say seguridad? It's not
Security.
security for the
Safety.
children's security?
Safety.
Maybe because safe
But safe is the noun, right? Or not?
is safe is an adjective, right?
Safe is an adjective. Safety
Yes.
is the noun.
Yes.
On the other hand,
It must be changed at the end for the
if I put something in this color, blue, that means you need to change or flip the words. In this case, we also. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, about, then it should be and suggest measures about children's safety or measures for the children to be safe. I don't know, maybe it's,
Teacher, there is, on the other hand, that's correct if I'm putting there the comma and then I'm using a connector also we, or that's wrong.
Usually also goes after the subject.
maybe
But in
also
this case,
should be
we.
Yeah,
at
we
the end.
also.
The chair also shouldn't be at the end, because in the other hand, we want to comment and suggest measures. Okay, let me
I,
see.
I know that we can use also at the end
No,
of the sentence, right?
no,
But
it must be in the
I
other hand,
think
we also want. It should be want. In the other hand, we also want to comment. It should be like that.
yeah, you're right, sir. Yeah.
So then,
On the other hand, we also
order. Yes,
want to comment, right?
yes, that is the correct form.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, we also want to comment.
All right. Do you see where I put this pink on the O? Right here?
Yes,
That means you need to put a capital letter. Okay?
I have
yes.
a problem with the letter D. You see, two times the same. The N, yeah, man. I won't
Teacher,
expect that.
I also noticed that maybe the letter needs to be justified, because some paragraphs have a different lasting, or I mean a different end, because it must be justified, okay? But
What do you mean?
I mean that the order of the paragraphs at the end, they are not, they don't finish at the end in the same. Okay,
But where says what?
justified is ser justificado. It's a way how you, when you just type your letter, and they need to have a better
Justify
presentation. They say,
justify the body of the letters?
yes, justificalo means,
Justify the letters?
yes,
You have to select all the tests, and then you have to go to justify near the color of the letter.
but maybe that is if he wants to, okay?
Well, in this case, we can do that, but I don't think we can do that on exam, right? In the real exam. Okay,
Yeah,
teacher, give me 10
on the
minutes.
real
I'm
exam,
gonna
you know.
justify. But this, it's a good point to check this for the next time.
Oh, yes, because we want to correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, I thought she was gonna say something about how in the between the first and second paragraph, you have two spaces right here. And over here you have one space, and over here you have one space.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant. But yeah, like on the real test, just have one space. My best wishes, space, however. Okay? All right, so let's move on to the third paragraph. Due to the lack of attention by the authorities and the school last Friday, there was an accident on the street at school. Okay, this right here is like a beginner mistake. A street of the school.
Yes,
Before accident, there is another. And.
be there once.
Yeah.
An accident on the street of the school. No, it's okay.
No, and oh yeah, an
Okay,
accident.
so
Yeah.
look. A street of the school is the same thing as saying the birthday of my mother.
Yes.
What is wrong here?
Oh, the apostrophe.
The
Is it,
order,
so it
my mother's birthday.
Exactly. It should be my mother's birthday.
mother's birthday
Mother's
and the other the school's street
Exactly.
at the school street. Oh,
apostrophe.
On a school's street.
yeah.
There was an accident on a school's street. Or in this case, you can say on the school's street because it's a specific school. And which has us very concerned. That is why we demand speed limit. Okay, first, Marco, I want to say thank you so much for using the which clause to make a comment. I remember we were practicing that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Okay.
And so just remember, the problem is not the signs. The problem is we demand speed limit changes.
Yeah, I was confused with the real topic. We supposed to be I need to give the exam about the accident or follow the instructions. I think in context that's okay, but I'm giving another kind of or accident, you know. So I'm speaking about the limits, the speed limit. That's okay, but not in context. I'm a little confused about the real topic or the idea, right?
Yes, yes. And
No, but thank
you
you,
know,
teacher. Thank you to fix it. This. Thank you.
yes. Yeah, well, I'm trying to help you as much as possible because this is the exam that's going to be on the real exam. And you need to stick to the question. Stick to the question.
Teacher, where it says which has us very concerned, there is something that make me hesitate a little bit. Which has us is correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the accident has us very concerned.
Yes. Which has
All
us
right.
very concerned.
Let me correct these last few things so we can move on to the next one. We also demand control from the police, school, and parents. Okay, let's begin to be part of this community, making this routine. Let's begin to be. Let's begin to be part of this community, making this. What do you mean? What do you mean by routine? Right there, make it.
Something that we can practice daily.
Okay, let's begin to be part of the community.
Some habits that you can practice every day.
Okay, right there, I want you to eliminate consequently.
Okay.
Making this a routine a daily habit, we can see the changes in our school.
And you know what, teacher? I was meditating a lot of this word consequently because I was thinking in the cause and an effect, but that's okay. If I need to eliminate that or eliminate, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, yes. This is why. Consequently is for bad things. And if we make this a routine daily habit, we can see changes in our school. And that's a good thing. So, consequently is for like bad things.
Accidents or the effect, something like that.
Yes. She ate a lot of donuts and consequently she had a stomach virus. Something like that,
I think.
Once in a while we should no, remember, we don't put two after should.
Yeah, I forget. Yeah. That's infinitive verb, but without two.
Yeah. And
Maybe teacher, in this part should be does it matter? Does it matter? Shouldn't it be
Doesn't
better?
matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes, don't
That
forget
it,
the subject.
Mhm.
that's okay.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Doesn't,
it does not matter if there is a police officer. It's okay.
because we are
You don't
that
have to use contractions in this because it is a formal
formal letter.
letter, and
Uh-huh.
it will also help you with more words. You
Yeah.
know, like right here it says, "Let's begin to be part of this community." You can say, "Let us begin to be part of this," and it will give you an extra word because you need more words, man.
Yes,
Okay, you need more
yes.
words.
Good advice.
Um, it does not matter if there is a police officer and another punctuation, just in case.
Just in case we remember that, just in case, comma, remember that the speed limit must be 15 on the road. It's okay, everything is okay.
You need to put 15 miles or only 50?
Yeah, the speed limit must be 15. 15 is okay.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
So let me write this over here. If you have blue, that means you need to switch some things.
Okay.
If you have yellow, it means you need to change.
Change.
The difference between switch and change is switch, you change the order,
And
right?
red.
Like also, we also. And change
Mhm.
is, you need to change that thing completely. The neighbors and me, no, the neighbors and I. Okay?
Teacher, what does blue mean?
Overland Park, North Metcalf,
Blue?
Yes, ready race, yellow change, and blue.
Right there,
Blue
blue says
switch.
switch.
It's not color of
In the order,
switch.
right?
That means
Yeah.
It's for another different word.
I look for another word. Okay.
Yeah.
Capitalize. For purple,
Yeah.
capitalize. This thing
Oh, yeah.
means to add word or
Right.
punctuation.
Okay.
Okay? And that is going to be our writing code. Okay?
Okay. Purple capitalize.
Capitalize is in the letter or?
The beginning of the letter.
Marco, can you please give me your email address?
Yeah, teacher Marco. Teacher Marco.
Okay.
You get it?
Marco?
Yeah, teacher Marco. 77.
Oh, teacher Marco. Teacher Marco.
Yep. 77.
77 at Hotmail. This one.
Yeah, you got it there.
Okay. Edit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I guess I'm gonna also save it just in case. All right, cool. Now let's go to the next one. Let's see,
Thank you,
let's check the
everybody.
time.
Thank you, everybody, for the
Thank
video.
Yes,
you,
yes,
man.
yes. No problem.
Okay. On this one, we spent 40 minutes. Oh my God.
I want you to
Okay.
mine.
Yeah, that's almost 7. Yeah,
It's
a
our
lot of
time. It's our time.
We were spending a lot of time there with almost 7.
Yes, I want you to correct mine.
Okay.
I don't want to
Juan Roman.
Oh my gosh.
285 words. Okay, you got it, man. Very good.
Okay.
Well, okay, Juan Roman, you said dear director. Boom. That's okay. That's okay. You went straight to the letter. That's perfect.
Very concrete.
But
Dear director. Let's see.
the letter should be not for the director, right? It should be for principal.
Mr.
Principal. It's the same, or not?
It's the same. It's the same now.
But you
Oh,
went
Mr. Principal.
Director and principal is not the same thing in English. In English, it's not the
okay.
same thing.
Okay.
A principal is for the school. A director can be
A company.
for like a movie.
The principal can be
Ah.
could be the big boss, right? Something.
Yes. Usually the principal is not the director.
No, it's good.
All right. So dear principal, um,
Can we
let's see.
switch those one in the beginning?
Yeah, change that.
Pleasure.
Yes. Okay. So look, I'm gonna assign everybody a paragraph. Okay, Miguel, you have the first paragraph. Anna, the second paragraph. Marco, the third paragraph. Erica, the fourth paragraph. And Michelle, the fifth paragraph. Okay, I want you to
Teacher,
read it.
could you use more Zoom?
Yeah,
More, please. Thank you.
Yes, because we can hardly see it. Teacher.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a little bit. Yes.
Right. So please, everybody, take care of your paragraph, and I will also be reading it.
Can I start with pleasure? With pleasure, I greet you, and I hope you're all right. I think.
Okay. It's correct.
I wrote.
Yeah, in class.
Yes. The transit signal, is that correct? Speed limit? Or the sign?
Transit is, you're right. Transit is not good. In English, it's called traffic.
Traffic.
Traffic signal.
In this school zone? In this or in the school zone?
In this school zone, because his children go to that school. So he has very
regulation marks.
Yeah, marks is weird, right?
Mm-hmm. Also regulation marks.
Francis change about what?
I don't know, man.
Traffic.
Traffic signals.
Or
In this type
can be
type
traffic
of school
jam.
zone?
Mark. Another word is marks.
Sign.
Marks.
I think that's
For
it.
example, marks is not a word. You can put indicates.
Okay.
About the traffic sign that indicates 35 miles in the school zone, and etc. Okay.
Regulation changed about what?
Regulation. What you mean? Oh no, Marlo, we're not going to do everything for you, man. You need to work on that by yourself.
Okay. Okay, I understood.
Come on, cheer up, everybody.
Sorry.
Cheer up.
The next one, who's paragraph 2?
I don't find mistakes.
That would have to be.
The first thing that would have to be done, the first thing that, la primera cosa que habría de ser hecho, the first thing that should have to be done, maybe should instead of good, the first thing that should have to be done, maybe to change good for should, maybe. And we recommend to the city council and the road department of the city this problem. So that para qué they send, maybe I would change the comma after so that they send, because he's separating the noun and the verb, so that they
Oh, okay. Good.
so it starts maybe let's
Demanding.
area and give the suggestion of change. I immediately hice signage. I don't know what does it mean, that word.
Signage.
Signage.
It's not
Señalar.
a signator or signs.
Maybe it should be sign. The
Sign, signator.
signage. Well, I don't know that word. Signage.
Signage. It's okay.
Signage. It's okay. And what does it
Yeah.
mean?
This signs teacher, or what that means?
Yeah, signage is just the type of sign.
General or?
Yeah, like a general. Signage is all signs.
Oh, okay.
In this type of school area. No mistakes. Perfect. Almost well. The ones.
There are 3 mistakes. Recommend should be changed. Maybe suggested
Yes.
is to suggest this problem to the council and then eliminate the comma. Okay?
Okay.
Because you don't recommend the problem.
Okay.
You know, you suggest a problem.
Okay.
You know, so
Demanding.
that they
Demand. Put attention or something.
inform. Yes, inform.
Uh-huh.
The first thing you have to do is to inform the city council about this problem or something like that. Okay?
Okay.
The feeling that absorbs me at the moment is of concern and helplessness for not getting this change of signage to be done. And this could cause
The city council is the city hall, teacher.
yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. Feeling that absorbs me.
And that there wasn't to be. And that there was.
Okay, hold on, give me more. We're not getting this change of signage.
And there wasn't opportunity to correct. Down, but nothing was done about it.
Maybe to be should be omitted, right? Change of signage made.
And that there was an opportunity to correct payment. We're not. Hold on.
And that.
What are you saying right? What are you saying right here, Marco?
Well, there this says, and that there wasn't. I think it would be and there wasn't an opportunity to correct and prevent. Could be.
Let's see.
Because he's speaking. Oh, he's writing in negative way.
Yes, and also, you know, what I'm noticing is that all of this right here is one sentence. That's not good. You know, you should make this, Romo.
Okay. Yes.
This to this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to put it in brackets.
What does it mean?
That means the sentence is too long. You have too many ideas in one sentence, and that's never good. Okay. Because it makes it difficult for the reader.
Okay.
Okay.
How many ideas is the good?
Let's see. Well, the good one is usually like one or two ideas in a sentence. You know, that's why we have relative clauses, because they make it 2 ideas. Maybe three, but right here you have the feeling that absorbs me the most, concern of that. 1, we're not getting the shyness made. 2, this could cause an accident. 3, and there was opportunity to correct prevent. 4, nothing has been done about it. 5, it's kind of long.
Okay.
Sense of impatience has gone.
Impatient has gone.
Nothing has been done.
School. By the school? Nothing has been done by the school.
Ah, by the school, exactly. Remember,
Yes.
this is passive voice. Nothing has been done by the school.
Okay.
That has been done by the school.
Yeah.
Your right direction.
I don't know what that
Right.
means.
Maybe
Right direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
the right direction. I feel me
The,
helping.
correcta
right.
decisión.
Your right decision or your right way.
Oh, I hope that you take or that you
Ah.
make the right decision
Yes.
Right
Result.
decision or
and that,
resulting and putting.
yeah, the resulting in putting this problem within your priorities and not letting it go without
Maybe
doing anything.
resulting in put this problem.
Putting.
Yeah, I guess so, right? I firmly hope that you make the right decisions and that it results in putting this problem within your priorities and not letting it go without doing anything. Having the possibility of having resolved in time and not in time. Oh my gosh, that one is also long. You know,
Oh.
you should again, you should really check this out.
Okay.
Check out this entire, you know, a whole paragraph is one sentence. That's not good. Okay. Check that one out.
If I separate the ideas, is correct?
Yeah, you can separate the ideas, but also make sure that they are correct, you know, grammatically
Okay.
correct. Okay, so we're not going to touch on the fourth paragraph anymore. Just know that you have to make some big changes there. All right. What should have really been done in this time is to have sent a memorandum to the road department so that it had already verified.
What about sent?
To have sent.
To have sent?
I have a question in that paragraph in the first line. Is a question, the first line, what should have really been done?
This time is
No,
to have sent.
he is using a what
Yes.
clause. It's okay.
A plus.
But send it's okay the verb or with they?
What should have really been done in this time is
To have them.
And
To have sent.
in the second line, so that it had, you can use that like an subject and also add it.
So that it.
No, but so that is an expression. De manera que.
Okay.
So yes, that's why.
hold on. Let me evaluate that because I'm gonna show you you're making good points.
So that it had already.
For me, I only read two subjects, that and it. So it's weird for me.
What should have really been done in this time is
So that it.
Then the comma says, make the corresponding who. Who is going to make that?
But in this case, so that is an expression. It's not because what you said, teacher. There is a comma. So that, de manera que.
Yeah.
It had already.
okay. So that in this case, I guess Bromo is trying to use it as a conjunction. In this case, so that is like in order to.
Yes.
In order to already verify the situation.
En Spanish, de manera de que, or para que, so that it already. Okay.
But I don't know, it's cool.
That it.
De manera que.
That it. That.
Maybe a comma there. I'm not sure.
No, right here, I think his problem was that he's saying it.
Yes, it
And
might
he's
be,
talking about the road department.
that's why.
Okay, and I think that's about, look, this sentence right here should have been like this. What should have really been done in this time is that a memorandum should have been sent to the road department
Mhm.
so that they could have already verified this situation.
Mhm.
So that they could have already
They could have.
verified this situation. Remember, we're talking hypothetically
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes,
so
because
that,
it was
Possibility.
not.
teacher,
This was not done.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Okay.
What should have really been done in this
I can go.
time is that a memorandum should have been sent to the road department so that they could have already verified this situation.
Mhm.
teacher, couldn't it be so that the situation or this situation had already been verified by the road department?
Made corresponding change.
What do you mean, Anna?
Okay, to use the passive voice in this case, for example, so that we are going to, so that this situation had already been verified by the road department. So that,
That's another option.
another option, right?
Yes. Okay, that's good.
Good. Very words.
All right, let me see. Change that.
Huh?
All right, Romo. I'm going to share this to you.
Okay.
What is your email? If I
Roman.
have you.
Roman. Romo.
Romo.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now,
Thank you.
yes, okay, so Michelle, well, one thing that, I want you guys to notice is also that we have some weird conjunctions, and one of them is so that. We use so that to give a purpose. Okay, so that plus a clause. A clause is a subject and a verb. Okay, I take
Okay.
I take 3-minute showers so that I can save water. What is the purpose of taking 3-minute showers? It's so that I can save water.
Mhm.
So we can, and remember, just so that is used to give purpose.
Yes.
It's how can I say this?
De manera de que, o para qué,
So that,
so that,
yes. There's another word, so that, or just so. You can also just say so.
Oh.
I take 3-minute showers so I can save water. Okay, and maybe like that, it sounds better to some people.
mhm. So it is the same that, so that, then,
Yes, and Michelle, I think it sounds weird to you because you did a lot of speaking with American people and people who speak English, and in conversation, people don't say so that. People only use so.
So,
Uh-huh. But in written, it's more formal to say so that.
okay, thank you.
No problem, no problem. And then we have, let's see, Erica.
Permítame, Fernando.
Romo. Romo.
Pásale para que no se moje.
All right, let's see. 244 words. No.
44.
Erica, what happened?
Sí, todos son bien.
Needs a little bit.
Romo.
That's normal in the sub classes, you know.
Yes.
When are you taking
Okay,
classes?
look. Now, since we're running out of time, we're gonna change up the strategies. Okay, I am going to mark the mistakes, and in between each other, I want you to tell each other why that's the mistake and how it can be fixed.
I found it, teacher. I found it.
Almost important.
Talk to each other. Don't talk to me because I'm going to be correcting. Okay, but talk to each other.
In the first sentence, I found the mistake, teacher. Maybe there is a letter that should not be, there is a letter that should be changed, right? I am writing this letter.
Almost.
And I'm writing to inform you that the institution.
Oh, no. No, I'm that too.
Institution.
Maybe I'm writing this letter
Institution.
about.
It's not a mistake too.
The institution is a noun.
Okay, so we also have
Schools and stuff.
Also.
Punctuation marks in the first paragraph also.
On the third paragraph, there are two nouns. In the school zone speed limit, it. I am arguing that the school speed limit should be, so we are going to omit it.
Therefore, cars could not circulate. That one can institution, and the principal say, comma.
Race.
Oh my gosh. What do you do?
I know how children are rarely they pay attention.
Legality.
I know how children are rarely they pay attention.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the legal.
Doesn't make sense.
Yes.
I know how children are rarely they pay attention. With this letter, I request the benefit of all children will stay on time and avoid an accident. I should have presumed behind this.
oh my gosh, a lot of capital letter mistakes.
Too much capital letter.
Yes, there are a lot of capital letters in the wrong places. All of that purple you see is capital letters that are unnecessary.
So that is good.
You see that's good?
I wish I only had to capitalize.
Yes, me too.
With this letter.
Nobody's saying anything.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to be like helping each other, telling each other why there is a mistake here.
Because we are many teachers and we want to have.
You're paying attention on what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is
I
Erica's,
should
right?
present.
Erica,
Yes, teacher.
look. Well, you see that there are a lot of capital letter mistakes. So remember, purple means capital letter, and for you, I also put lowercase problems. Okay, like school principal is not a proper name. Okay,
Okay.
so you don't need to put capital letters. Okay, wherever I
Okay.
put red is you need to cancel those words, and the yellow you need to change those words. Okay,
Okay.
and of course I'm not going to tell you what you need to change it to. That's what you need to do. But yeah, those are your mistakes. They're not that much, so it's good.
Oh, thank you,
Erica,
teacher.
what is your email?
Akire?
Akire 139.
Yes, this.
Okay, let's see. We're in Anna.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anybody say nothing? Anybody say nothing?
Nobody said anything. You're supposed to be
Yes.
commenting. Okay,
And-
Anna. I noticed that she did like 600 words. I don't know if that is too much.
3 pages.
Can you give us a copy?
That's why I said
It might be too much. I don't know.
She was really sad that day.
It might be too much because
I
you
want
have to
to
think about it.
demand.
These guys that are at San Diego University
they
all
won't read.
day they spend all day reading
Yes, they won't. They
the
won't.
letter, and then they see this one 600 words.
Yes.
Oh my God. You know, especially
Come
if they're
on.
in a bad mood.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if I were
You are
grading
having
it,
a-
it would be different.
You're
But
having a
these
blue
guys,
day.
you know, I hope they like their job at least.
Okay, and with cat. Okay, a lot of information there. Yes.
I am a family mother. We don't say that in English.
No. Okay.
I am a mother of 2 children that actually study. Actually, you mean right now, actualmente?
Yes. Study.
No, actually, actualmente no es lo mismo.
We
No.
can use in fact.
In fact,
In
But
fact.
right now.
No, aquí quiere decir ahorita. o en este momento, actualmente, which would mean right now, currently,
Nowadays.
at this moment, you know.
Now.
Okay. At this
Can be
moment,
nowadays? No.
at this moment, it should be better. At this moment. Starting the motion.
Reason of these letters
The
is to
reason of
inform.
this letter is to inform you about a risk. The reason of their letter. Of this
Yes,
letter.
first read all the sentence, and then give suggestions.
Yes.
Your speed limit one.
Aye.
Aumento.
It's normal because of the parents. I think that off is it's not correct there.
That's why. That's you can use that. You need to write in formal way. That is.
That's a problem, no? Signs with the speed limits wrong.
An argument.
And augmented in this educative area.
Romo, again.
Romo. Salte de ahí. Romo.
Oh my gosh.
We are having a super nice fun class today. Bothers me, surprisingly, irritates me. Irritates me is a British or American verb. Irritates me, irritates me. It's a British or American verb.
In the next paragraph, only miss that bicycle people. You put all the people. Professionals, parents, teachers, administrators, students.
Let's say the amounts first. Therefore,
You miss motorcycle or something like that.
or they
Oh my God. This sentence right here, Anna,
Yes.
is a mess.
Yeah. So it's
This right here is all one sentence.
I say the same.
Oh my God.
maybe I can erase
There
it.
are like 1, 2,
She's-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
She's a real writer.
15 commas.
She's
my
only
God.
missed the motorcycle people.
Hey, teacher, can you give us a copy of your book, please?
As a
I know
matter,
what?
so
Can you give us a copy?
maybe I should have I should cut this paragraph because I think it's a little bit like doubled.
Yeah.
You say, I'm right a lot
And
because
you have the opportunity to do that. You will still have 250 words.
Because I mentioned a lot of people, okay? So I'm describing.
Yes.
So
the whole family,
yes, the whole family.
the kid, the cat, the dogs, the
Maybe I
principal, the
should keep
teachers,
saying the dog.
the post office, the fixer,
Careful.
the
Yes,
chef,
yes. Uber,
my friend.
Uber
The
Eats.
dog.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She's
Nice,
very
nice.
educated there, man.
Uh-huh. For love. Witnesses.
Let's do it por allá.
Purple, purple, purple. With capitalize.
Arrange. Arrange no es arreglar, okay?
Fix.
Wrench. He could arrange. No? So maybe
Could it be fixed?
Fix, yeah, that he would fix such a terrible situation.
Yes, fix. Fixing
Yes.
fixing something manual. I mean,
Fix,
April.
repair, correct.
But
okay.
we are on April.
I will look
What
for
about principal? Yeah,
Okay.
April. Capital letter.
Never say we are on April 1st.
No?
No. In Spanish is correct. Estamos en el 5 de mayo. Okay.
Okay. And then how should it be?
In English, it should be it's April 1st.
Okay. Okay.
The only time you talk about
Yes.
the verb to be with dates and humans, it's 2000 da da da. No, it would never work. It would never work. Sorry.
No.
I'll always put it's and the date, even if it's talking about the humans.
But it's
Okay.
It's number.
but it's
You could say it's April 1st and we
uh-huh.
da 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 da.
Okay. And there has been 1 month. It's okay. And there has been yes.
And there has been.
And that has been 1 month is then.
It has been 1 month.
And okay, it has been because I said there has been 1 month. Okay, and it's been. It has been. Okay.
No,
When-
it's just-
That means disappointed change. Okay.
Education. That also sometimes means
It's problematic. That's a hard word to change.
afflicts.
Concern us. Hoy en día. And how would you say nowadays that?
Oh yeah.
Nowadays
yeah.
You forgot the A between now and days.
That now?
Now a days
Now. Days.
like this.
Now.
Nowadays. You see, esa se fue la línea rojita. Nowadays. So right there.
Okay.
Not only.
Nowadeys. Okay.
Oh my god. Is that 3 pages? Oh, I thought it was 3 pages. Like, oh my gosh.
I want to give you double class. No?
I'm going to read this really quickly because it's already past 7:30.
Yes.
Again, this is one humongous sentence.
Yes.
Yes. All of that is one sentence. It's not good.
Okay.
So, just, check that one out. Take some things out that aren't necessary or modify it, and we'll check it out later.
Okay.
I'm putting all of this in yellow because I don't understand it, okay?
¿No? Que termine por disminuir
los choques, accidentes.
de la escuela, of the scholar car crashes. Oh, so I must change it. That ended by.
Hold on. What is
Ended by?
expected is knowledge and awareness of vehicle driving regulation that results in a decrease of school car crashing. Crashings is not a word.
Collisions.
Crashes, maybe.
Crashes.
Yeah.
Maybe collisions.
Or collisions, if you want to be
Okay.
proper, that's cool.
Polite.
Okay, collisions, good. That results by reducing the collisions. By reducing the collisions. Okay.
Okay. So Anna, all of that has to be changed.
Okay.
It's okay if you want to keep all of those words. It's okay.
Sir, looking, the last expression, what it says, looking forward, is an expression like anhelando.
Yes.
No?
Please write or call me at the address or telephone below. Period. Okay. Period. Okay. We are looking forward that our proposal be satisfactory. We send you our best wishes. We are looking forward.
We are, yes.
So if you're going to put comma and then verb ing, that means that the subject is the same in both parts of the sentence.
Yes,
please write or call me. The subject is them, right?
Balance statement.
The subject is them. Looking forward that our proposal be satisfactory. We are looking forward. So the subject is not the same. Them and we is not the same subject. That's why you need to make it clear. That's why I put a yellow on the comma because there needs to be a period. And you need to change looking and put we're looking forward that I can put this. Okay, we're looking forward that our proposal Okay.
We're looking forward.
Okay, and we're looking forward to
ing. We are looking forward
to our proposal. Exactly, ing. Yes. Our proposal being satisfactory. Looking forward to our proposal being satisfactory. We send you our best wishes. Respectfully, Anna. All right. Raining. It's raining.
Teacher, and what do you recommend me for the? Oops, did you close? For the mess paragraph because I had a lot of information.
What last paragraph?
Yes.
This one.
Yes, what I want besides the removal and correction of the wrong sign is to begin a work plan. Why can't I do in this case?
Just change everything. What I mean by that, what I mean by that is put some periods in there, and when you put periods, you have to change a lot of things. You have to put a subject, capital letters. So if you want to talk about all of that, if you think all of that is important, keep it. But you know, put more periods. I recommend that you put 2 more periods in those. You know, that should be at least 3 sentences right there in that paragraph. Find a way to make it 3 sentences. Okay?
Okay.
What I want besides the removal and correction of the C signs is to begin a work plan together, period. With your support to educate society through various actions framed in the art through period. A massive campaign in the community, and period. Okay, so find a way to make it sound good, but also making it into smaller sentences.
Okay. Okay, I try.
I sent it to you. Okay, and I have, let's see, I have Miguel and Michelle.
And my 2 teacher, I send it by email.
I already sent you yours by email. I sent it to you, okay?
Yes.
Miguel and Michelle, I'm going to do yours later on tonight, okay?
Okay.
What did I say? It might be a little late, like maybe 10 or 11, all right? So I'm sorry for the late time, but that's when I get off. I get off like at 9:30, okay? But I will send you yours so you can also edit yours tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're just gonna do a little bit of a preparation for the test.
Really?
Okay? So actually, we might take the sample test. So, you know, please don't make any plans for tomorrow.
No?
You know, you're probably gonna need another extra 30 minutes after the class.
Okay.
Okay, maybe an extra hour. It depends how fast you are. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So please don't make plans so you can take the sample test. So on Wednesday, we can work on the mistakes, and on Thursday, we can also work on the mistakes because there are going to be many. All right.
Okay.
And, you know, besides that, there won't be any homework. The only homework will be to correct your writings. Okay. Because this was the first correction. But once you send it to me again, I'm going to send you the other mistakes and you have to correct it again. You know, the point is to have a perfect writing so you can get an automatic C1.
Your thesis.
All right.
Okay.
Your thesis.
Thank you.
Thank
right. And
all right.
Michelle, Miguel, I got you tonight, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, have a good night, guys.
Yes.
You too.
You too.
Nice.
Okay. See you.
Yeah.
Bye. Take care, everyone.
Okay.